Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie. And I don't know if I need to change that beginning with the new reality that we all seem to be sharing. Very, very odd, even though we have different times of the day that we view our videos. We have so many differences. We now all have something very, very much in common. And that is this new normal, this being at home most of the time, this feeling of isolation. Other people are starting to feel what you and I have felt most of our days. You read the title. I don't know if you read the title, you saw the title. Shame on YouTube. Yeah, I need to do this again. I need to say this again. It's bad enough when they throttle down the video because it's adult only. So some of you don't even get notification of them. But worse, I know for a fact my subscriber count has gone through the roof compared to usual. I usually get 1 or 2 a week. I got 1 or 2 a day for quite a while. And yet my counts are down, my views are down, and nobody has left me. I'm missing a few people that normally talk, and they'll be back. They come and they go. They have days where they're busy for other things, that kind of stuff. But I usually average 85 to 120 views a video, and I have not been able to break 60 in the last 4 videos. Why? Because the C word. I understand that YouTube wants to make sure that there isn't misinformation going out there. So instead, they're throttling down and just not letting you get any information. And I feel like, hang on, YouTube, I'm a grown-up. And for the most part, I think 90% of the people that watch YouTube are grown up. They're all supposed to be at least over 13. I don't need you to pick and choose my videos for me, my information for me. I will find my own. And if you can't disseminate correct versus incorrect information about the C word, and you can't, then what makes you think you can get into the nitty-gritty and stop people from sharing? I want to show, I said it better yesterday, so I'm going to pop this to Gord, but come right back. I have good news and bad news, so come right back, okay? Thanks for throwing it over, Gord. Hey, it's Gord from Wednesday. And it is afternoon of hump day. You're probably seeing this on Thursday if you're seeing it at all. YouTube is really throttling down any video about the CV. So I'm not calling it anything but CV. And hopefully tomorrow's video will get some actual views. I just want to share compassion. I'm not sharing advice. I'm not giving advice. I'm not asking people to do things that are wrong. I'm offering compassion and care, understanding, and a place to talk in the comments below, a place to share your concerns and your fears, and an audience that'll listen. So friends, we're here. It's -8 and it's snowing. And tomorrow -5 and snow. Then we're supposed to warm up, but I told you that 4 days ago and they lied to me, so I ended up lying to you. No, it's not that nice out. It's kind of cold and it's easy, my friends, to fall into depression since we're all depressive type people in the first place. So we all need to reach out to each other, to be a part of each other's lives, to say, and feel how we want to say and feel, and not let this affect us. Like, Logya, I agree with you. I absolutely hate getting put into lockdown. And even though it is not forced upon us, we really have no choice. So let's all hope and work together and try to stay calm and carry on. So back to Gord of tomorrow. We'll see what the video's about. Haven't decided yet. I do want to say I had the plan to go to the grocery store with my older son today and get a few extra things. And I realized, you know what? Let's not add to any mayhem. We have no need for things right yet. So we'll stay at home until we do. And then, even then, we may call someone in. But remember, folks, get out and do this. Walk. You may have to walk around people. You may have to walk carefully. And you may have to be careful yourself. But get out, get some exercise, get some fresh air. Believe in yourself. And just be safe. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Back to Gord. That cutaway was, I know it was maybe a little longer than my usual outside ones because I'm full of rant and full of can't. I can't abide this kind of censorship when 90% of what I'm seeing on YouTube is people trying to just help each other, sending out hugs or asking for hugs. That's 90% of what I'm seeing out there. But YouTube saying, oh my God, they said the C word, throttle that down. From what I heard, Facebook even removed a whole bunch of stuff. I'm all for them. If I said the C word on this video, you would see, before you see any information about the video, you would see a banner that YouTube sticks there about this C word for your locality. For my locality, it would be the Canadian government and their latest and their website. I'm all for that. Anytime YouTube hears the C word in a video, sees the C word, however they call it, don't throttle it down. Let it out there, but let the good governmental information lay below. Good, I use very loosely. Let it be there and let people decide for themselves whether the information is superfluous or important. I think we're grown up enough. In fact, YouTube makes some pretty poor decisions in business and in life. I don't want them making the decisions on how I disseminate my information, put it together, and make my opinion. You're not my opinion maker, YouTube. Stop it. Yes, I said good and bad news. Good and bad news, and we got all our little connections here. Don't forget, go to my previous videos. You want something to see? Yeah, right there. You want something to see? Click on my lives playlist. Click on my product review playlist. There's a couple hundred there. Click on medical playlists or family and fun. Lots there. Something to keep you busy, something to keep you thinking. I know. Where's the good news and bad news? Well, first of all, the good news. The good news. Everybody look below. There's a new Patreon supporter, and I want you to thank her with thumbs up and thumbs up this video, and maybe say a thank you below. Somebody reaching out at a time when most people are closing off. I want to thank you, Phoenix Summer. Thank you, Phoenix, for becoming yet another supporter of this channel. If you want to, the information's below. It's easy to contribute and it's cheap. One charge per month, $3 to $5, $10. I've got two supporters that give me $10 a month. I will never report what you're paying me per month. That's between you and me. And I want to say I appreciate it. Where'd the bad news come from? Look at this picture. Look at that. No. That's where the links go. Geez, Gord, links to the left. Look at this picture up here. Yeah. That's my coffee machine. You can't tell by the picture, but it died. Oh, I've got a coffee. The automatic feed of the water has stopped. So I had to go and heat up a bunch of water in a hot water kettle and pour it slowly the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have to do that now for 4 or 5 more days, and I had to spend well over $100 on a coffee machine that I did not, well, I need, but I already had one. If this didn't break, there's $100 I'm probably going to need down the road. It's too bad. But, friends, I'm not going without coffee. That is part of I will be very free to admit waking up to a broken coffee machine made the old hippie cry. I had a good cry. And thank you, my wonderful oldest daughter, Carrie Lynn, for helping me through it and letting me see the bigger picture. That's what I try and do with all of you all, is by telling you there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger scene, there's bigger fish to fry, then we can take these things that are our problems and are real, and we can compartmentalize them and deal with them maybe a little bit better. I haven't said it yet, so today, -11 with wind chill, -15. I know I said this week was supposed to be warm. Last week I even showed the Calgary. If you want to know when the weather will change, open your door. It probably has. That was pretty poor, but okay, we've gone to Gord of yesterday. We've talked about the good and the bad. Good news and bad news, and I've really enjoyed that. And we've talked about how YouTube's throttling me. I don't know the solution. Thank you, those of you who are seeing my videos and are thumbs upping and are contributing. I really appreciate that. Maybe the view counts are just wrong. I don't know. I'm such a small channel, and I'm not trying to make it big, but I want the people who have subscribed, who do watch daily, to be able to watch daily. I don't like this. It gets to me. And I hope you're all doing well. Let's talk below. Let's keep this channel alive by keeping all our thoughts alive. We can talk below. My oldest daughter was telling me how when she showed up downtown to her work yesterday, 1 out of 5 people were there. 4 out of 5 people had already been sent home, most of them to work from home. This is becoming a unique situation in the world, that those who are not customer facing are able to work online and still earn an income. The Alberta government has come out with money for everybody, a little bit of money to help if you're in isolation. I don't know the details about it, but when I research it further, I will continue to give updates below. But if you're in Canada, please contact your provincial government. Look it up. Everybody's getting different ways that they can help. The employment insurance is kicking in without any waiting period. As soon as you have your ROE, get in there. The governments are having bonus money, free utilities for the next bunch of months. that kind of stuff, that won't help me. Free utilities. Most people who rent a house don't pay the utilities, so that helps the landlord. I guess maybe I need to ask the landlord, does that mean you're going to pass on that savings or are you going to keep it to yourself? Something to find out. Hey, you know what it's time for now? Little known facts. I've got some kind of neat ones. I've been enjoying these lately. The Roman Emperor Caligula made one of his favorite horses a senator. Yes, if you didn't know anything about Caligula, then this is a pretty good way to get the impression. He was infamous for his brutality and madness. Caligula fed criminals to animals and had conversations with the moon. He loved his horse called Incitatus, so much that he gave him a marble stall, an ivory manger, a jeweled collar, and even a house. Caligula made his horse a senator and allegedly planned to make him consul before his assassination. Weird world. Pope Gregory the Ninth declared war on cats. He declared cats to be agents of devil worshippers. Not all cats, though. It was black moggies in particular. The Pope declared that they should be exterminated. A religious leader telling us to kill animals. And my friends, one last one. Somewhat like me, the Leaning Tower of Pizza was never fully straight. Aha, that's a good one, friends. Known worldwide for its 4-degree lean, this freestanding bell tower was constructed in the 12th century. When construction on the second story started, due to unstable ground it was built on, the tower started to lean. After this, the lean only increased as construction process went on, and it became more iconic than the tower itself. And that's it for that one, my dear friends. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember your thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and share it with a friend, because you know YouTube won't. Peace and cheers.